Hello everybody, this is toysareruss and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that are going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with my YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_russ. So we had amazing, I suppose, reveals, official reveals this time from Transformers Tuesday. It was the packs, the multi-packs that broke the news yesterday. We've got some better images, some clearer images, and I suppose a little bit more information on these figures and products. So the first one, of course, is the new Buzzworthy Bumblebee 4-pack. Now, the most interesting one on this for me is the Seeker, because it looks like it's a deluxe class version. So if it's a deluxe class version, then surely it's a new use of the mold. So that could mean that we're going to get many more. And that's obviously due to the amount of steps it takes to transform him. This is obviously different to Studio Series 86 Starscream, etc. It just looks great. This whole pack is exactly what it's saying. It's army building. So you've got obviously a Quintesson Trooper, G2 Universe Cybertronian Trooper, which is a brilliant use of the Skull Grin mold, and the Animated Universe Auto Reaper. So there are the four figures. I do appreciate that not everybody is going to want all of these figures, so what I strongly suggest, and it's something that we do in the Discord on the channel that I've got, is we all put, people just say which ones they want, we all buy the packs, and then we split it between us. I suggest you do that with your friends, with the Transformers community, Facebook groups, etc. There's always people out there who want some of the figures that you perhaps don't. Here's some more images of the figures. There they are in their robot mode. So obviously we've got different head sculpts on the Skull Grin and the original Crosshairs mold. There is the Seeker. It's just being called Seeker, so no gender, no name. And I mentioned in the video I did on this the other day that I thought it was blue, but it's not. It's not Thundercracker's blue. It is in fact a purple colour, but not purple enough to be Hotlink. Just again, you can't go wrong with Seekers, and it's brilliant that we're going to get all these different colours. Everybody's a sucker for a Seeker, so it's great that we're getting these different coloured versions. There, of course, is exactly what I was mentioning before, the use of the Crosshairs mould that was the Ironhide mould, etc. Looks so good, head sculpt fantastic, brilliant colour scheme on this. I'm really on the fence whether to get this or not. I didn't really want to. I'm a sucker for a repaint, everybody knows that. This Skull Grin mould repaint is spectacular. I really like the mould originally. I know a lot of people didn't. Look at the head sculpt there. For me, I always liked it. Whether or not it's because I had a bit of a soft spot for Skull Grin, I don't know. I even like the alternate mode. It wasn't one of the worst from Legacy for myself, and I think this new colour scheme just works. And you can never have too many Alicons, can you? So another great use of a mould, especially for anybody who's setting anything up, from the movie. We always need loads and loads of these in either mode. So looking great for myself. The next pack is the one that I'm a little bit, I don't want to say dubious. I think it would have been far better if they'd have just called it. To be honest, it doesn't say on the front here, I can't see anywhere on the packaging where it says Dying Prowler Ironhide. I think obviously maybe if they'd have gone with the tag battle damaged, because that's exactly what they are. They're not grey, so I think they should have gone with the tag, and maybe they will do, who knows. I can't read anywhere on the packaging that it says, it doesn't say dying versions of them at all. It just says big screen inspired, scale detail and backdrop. So it could just be exactly that, They are battle damaged. Unfortunately, they obviously don't make it to the end of the movie. The ironic thing for this, mainly for myself, is that Ironhide got his yellow stripe back. This is the one I'm really on the fence with. I don't really know. I didn't mind the Studio Series 86 mould of Ironhide. But there you go. You see there is the yellow stripe. Really on the fence. I don't know. I love it. I'm, again, sucker for a repaint. So who knows? And then the final reveal, or I suppose official thing, is Studio Series. This is from the original Studio Series toy line. This is another chance for you to get the Dinobot Grimlock from the Age of Extinction movie. So I know a lot of people were obviously crossing their fingers that it was Studio Series 86 Grimlock, but unfortunately it wasn't. It's the Age of Extinction version. So all of these are available for pre-order because it's gone past 6 p.m. in the UK from in-demand stores. The reason why I'm highlighting that is because we don't have Targets. So as they're all Buzzworthy Bumblebee, that's pretty much one of the main stores that you can get them from in the UK. Right, onto some other news. This is just a teeny bit of a recap. Still no more images, unfortunately. It is confirmed that it was confirmed at the Tokyo Toy Show that we are getting a masterpiece Rhinox. We have no idea of the number, the scale, any more images as yet. Of course, I will let you know as soon as I find out. I've got some more images though of the masterpiece hoist figure. Again, these are just pictures, people, they're not professional pictures, but these are pictures that have been taken from the Tokyo Toy Show. So again, apologies for the glare. If you want to see these in more detail, head to TFW 2005 without the reflection as well. So just again, looking at this particular figure, it looks to be obviously quite a big retool to Trailbreaker, because of the wheels being on the outside and just the added detail on all the legs. So this is really intriguing for me now. I'm really interested to see this. I think the head sculpt looks great. I think he looks a bit thinner than Trailbreaker as well. And again, these images were from the Tokyo Toy Fair, which happened over the weekend. That was a very quick image of the next twin pack available by Takara. This is, of course, Rat Trap versus Pterosaur. Bit of a size difference there, obviously, but this is the next twin pack, which again is great. So basically, for those of you who don't know, it looks like they're reissuing all of the Beast characters that came out in the Kingdom toy line, but in 2 packs versus each other. So it's interesting to see. They are using a premium deco, so it could be like the premium finish range they had, or for those of you who are unaware, that even way back years ago, like if you're going back to the Fall of Cybertron figures, and indeed just the Takara Legends, they always used, I suppose, a bit of a premium finish on the figures, which just made them slightly different from the standard Hasbro versions. Right. Moving on, I obviously haven't got any more images of this due to copyright, but it's well worth a nose. If you go to TFW 2005 or indeed Hasbro's Taiwan Facebook, if you can find it, there is a brilliant Rise of the Beasts official stop motion video for our viewing pleasure. It's got Battle Trap, Frieza, RC Cheetor and Air Razor, tons of action, kicks, punches. It's just really clever, and I like to highlight anybody who's as talented as the people are who made that video. Okay, Super 7 Instagram account. This isn't particularly for me, but I know that people love to collect these figures. So this is their Super Shogun Megatron figure. This was first revealed last year, and the promotion, here we go, it's going to be, what's it saying here? So it's coming up ready for pre-order very soon. For those of you who don't know what it is, Super Shogun figure means it's huge. So it's 2 foot tall, it's 24 inches, and it's going up for sale very soon. So it's exactly that. It's a Super 7. I suppose you could call it a premium range figure because it's massive. It's huge. Right, moving on. Icon Heroes as well. They've announced a Transformers Optimus Prime versus Megatron bobblehead set. Now, you'll have seen the Optimus Prime again from previous images over the last year or so. This is a limited edition set. It features 2 of the most iconic characters from the beloved franchise. They're 8 inches tall. And you can add these to your collection. Pre-orders from iconheroes.com starting June the 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific. So is it gone? Yeah, it's gone that now. So you'll be able to pre-order them as well. So you'll recognize the Optimus Prime. There is the Megatron to go with it. There you go. Okay, moving on to Cang Toys. This is their mini Thunder King or mini Predator King, shall we say. I'm doing video reviews of these as and when I get them on the channel. They're incredible figures, to be honest, incredible. So this is their take, CY Mini 01 Ferro Mini. So this is, let me make sure I get the right Predacon team member. Rampage, that's it. So apologies for the reflection. You can get these images on TFW 2005 or from Cang Toys actual Weibo. So again, this is a legend scale combining figure. It's just a third party company, so they can't use all the correct, of course, names for the Predacons and Predator King. CY Mini 01. He looks spectacular. For those of you who collected the original Cang Toys versions of these, so the masterpiece scale ones, you'll see how much smaller he is. So I've seen the main one in person now. At the last convention I went to. It's huge. And this guy, although he's much smaller, although I haven't got this one, the previous 3 I've reviewed, they are so good. Incredibly detailed, highly articulated, and they just look spectacular. So does this, to be honest. This is Doctor Wu's new take on, they're calling him Commander, which is, of course, Ultra Magnus. Here he is. So this is even smaller than Legend scale figures. If you don't know much about Doctor Wu, I've done a Triptychon and a Optimus Prime review on this channel. Check them out. They are beautiful little figures, highly detailed, highly poseable, and most importantly, a lot of fun. So this looks really interesting. You can see that the cab is going to combine with the trailer. There's the little cab. That's just going to be a redeco, obviously, of the Optimus Prime figure that I've done a review on already. And there it is in its alternate mode. I believe it's about 8 centimeters in total in length. So it's just so much fun. I had to pre-order it straight away. Just couldn't, I didn't want to miss out on this one, to be honest. And again, there's some more images. Them images you just saw were from tformers.com, but you can also go to Dr. Wu's Weibo page and check them out. If you want to check out any of the other third-party figures that I've been doing reviews on, or where I get them from, I get them all from showz. This is some quick screenshots of their pre-order page. There we've got Detritus, the Shattered Glass Hound, the Very Small Legends. I'm just trying to think of the name of it. Who was it by? Lucky Cat, that's it. The Lucky Cat Legends scale movie Bumblebee. There's all the other New Age figures there. Masterpiece, Hound and Cyan. Magic Square's take on Bruticus. All of these figures available for pre-order on showz right now. There's the Ultra Magnus at the top as well. And indeed some flash sale figures as well to keep your eye on. Great website for third party and indeed official Masterpiece figures as well. If you do go there, please use my code in the supporter reviewer bar. It is toysareruss, all one word. Again, that's the first part of the news. Second part in about 12 hours or so time. I just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody. I was blown away by the Hasbro mailer, so if any of them are watching, huge thank you for that. Really didn't expect it. Incredibly kind gesture. Got loads of reviews to do with all them and with my kids as well, because they really enjoying it as well. I'm just really enjoying this complete experience with you all. Great to share it with everybody. Looking forward to TF Nation in the UK to meet even more people in August. I'll give you updates on that as and when I get them. And yeah, what a time to be a Transformers fan. The movie's amazing. The toy lines are amazing. There's so much going on. It's great. Thanks everybody for the support. Take care.